So moving on to our main model, we constructed an integer programming model that maximizes the number of students served while staying within a few event design constraints for a food truck event. The constraints were based off the discussion we had with the SVC treasurer on their decision-making process for picking food trucks for their events. When an event coordinator opens up our Excel workbook, they can first click on the button that helps build the model's constraints. We ask them for the event budget and event name. So for the purposes of this demonstration, we'll say 5,000. How many food trucks they will need, how many food trucks need to be socially conscious, such as being female or Black owned, we'll say 1 here, and how many outlets available at the event location, such as, for example, Asbury Circle, there's only 1 outlet available at that place, and so it's an important consideration because some food trucks don't have. Additionally, we also want to look at if they only take new food trucks that haven't been used in past events, and we'll say from the past 2 events. Clicking a button, we'll see on the solutions page that the user will see how much it will cost to serve however many students and exactly which food trucks to hire. There's additional information about each food truck populated from data that we have on the food trucks from the food truck page. This way, the user can see which trucks to hire and have easy access to contact information and also an idea of what type of food the trucks will sell. So looking at our models tab, we will see the constraints from the user form populated to the right. So we have the number of food trucks that we need, the budget, making sure we're staying within budget. We have at least the minimum amount of trucks that are socially conscious, making sure we don't have too many trucks that need outlets. And then lastly, we're making sure that we fulfill the past usage constraint, which I'll go into right now. So something unique about our model is that it helps track past usage of trucks. So obviously you don't want this to have the same 3 food trucks being hired for the whole semester, but you also don't want to hire new food trucks for every single event for the whole semester. So in our tracking usage tab, using an offset and sum formula, we make sure that we calculate the events from the past however many determined by the user. This can also be updated. So say the coordinator runs our model and decides to hire these 2 trucks, they can confirm that they want to hire these 2 trucks with this button, and then the update will appear on the tracking usage page. So lastly, we don't want to have to use the same 18 trucks for the rest of the time. Our Excel model also has capabilities to enter a new food truck into the model. So for example, we can enter it in here. And I actually found that this weekend, during this time that I'm recording this video, there's going to be a Chef Island Cafe food truck coming to campus. I looked up some information about them, including their email. They don't have a phone number listed on their website. They'll be, for the example, selling chicken and fish tacos. We'll say they cost $2,000 to serve 200 students. They do not need an outlet, and I did look up, they are Black owned. So we can input that new food truck data into the model, and we'll see it's populated all the relevant Excel sheets, including the tracking usage, the model, and the food truck page, which is where the information is. And we make sure that the new decision variable is included within our model. And so just to reiterate, our model has each food truck being its own decision variable, our constraints from past usage, and also the event details, and we're maximizing the number of people served at each event.